Hello. It has been a while since I've played Majora's Mask. Last time I played this... Oh crap, the controller's around the mic stand. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. Last time I played this, the recording just randomly stopped in the middle of the, the stream just randomly stopped in the middle just because it was actually due to a power outage. And I lost a lot of progress, but I played back up to where I was. So continuing where I left off. It's been like 6 months or something like that since I've played this. Maybe 5. I don't know. But anyway, I think I actually missed one of the... stray fairies in here. Actually, I don't want to try to do that with the bomb mask. Alistair Productions, how you doing? Oh, I'm used to Breath of the Wild. Throwing it with R. There we go. Alistair Productions, I hope I'm saying that right. How are you doing? Can I do a Sonic Generations versus Sonic Unleashed? I haven't played Sonic Unleashed, and I've hardly played Sonic Generations. Get back here! But I have seen The Last Jedi, and I thought it was really good. Jennifer, how you doing? First like, wow. Alright, so I think there's actually another thing I can do in here, because I think I did get the fire arrows last time. After I killed this guy. Oh, or he can push me into that. Review Jaws Unleashed. Is that the PS2 game, or is it a different one? Or is it a movie? I don't know. I'd like to do a movie review again sometime, but I don't know. At one point, I kind of wanted to do, this versus Ocarina of Time, but, It's kind of been done before. The Minecraft movie. Doesn't sound very exciting to me, honestly, but... it might to some people. Let's see, I know there's a way to get to... there's a room I can get to. I don't know if it's this way, though. Should probably check and make sure there's no more fairies in this room. Okay, good, there aren't. If there are any stray fairies in the room, the hair will actually start doing that. It has particles. Okay, this isn't where I want to be. Oh wait, I think it's this way actually. Not this way, it's through the red door. Okay. No, it's not through the red door, it's through the blue door. But the blue door's over there, so I have to jump down, all the way down there to get to it. Favorite animated movie? Man, that's a hard one. I really like Toy Story 2, but I also like Monsters, Inc. I'm a pretty big Pixar fan, by the way. Otaku Sun Gaming, how you doing? Do I have any siblings? You're not one of those, you're not one of those virus protection scammers, are you? See, I think there was a fairy in here that I said I was going to get last time, but I didn't end up getting. Because the stream just cut off. So, let's hope that doesn't happen this time. In fact, if anything happens that ends with the... Okay. That ends with the 64 getting getting shut off, I'm gonna be kind of upset. No, I live with my family. I'm in college right now, so I'm sort of living here until I can actually get a job. Wish I lived on my own, because then I could get a lot more recording done without worrying about background noise. Evan, how you doing? Let's see. Okay, I need to align this right. I usually don't go for 100% game or for 100% in these streams, but I think Majora's Mask has to be an exception. I haven't seen the DuckTales reboot. I kind of have a low opinion of reboots in general, but... Okay, let's see. Do I go up there yet? I know at some point you're supposed to, like, punch the middle of this. Or of the middle of the pillar. Heard of Vocaloid? I've heard the name. I don't really know what it is. Okay, so if I punch it once, and then punch the twice... And I can also go over there. I'll see what's in this door first, and then see if I can... Okay, yeah, I remember. This leads back up to... up there. Or this leads to what will be up there, so I'm going to need to do this now. Oh, I almost fell off. That would not have been good. Sponge boy. Do I think the Sonic fan base is the worst fan base? Probably, yeah. Let's see. Okay, now where does that lead, though? Am I going to stream Twilight Princess? At some point, maybe. At some point, I almost want to get the HD version, just depending on how much it costs. Because I'm not a huge fan of motion controls in general, and I think I don't have the GameCube version. Okay, maybe this leads to the top, and the other door leads to the boss key, maybe? Okay, that's probably what it is. Although, if I start from up there... Wait a second. Okay, now I'm just confused. Alright, well, I'm gonna see what's down there that I apparently just passed up. If I can find it. Okay, it's over there. Favorite and least favorite Star Wars movie? Man. Favorite would... This is kind of unpopular, but I actually really do like the sixth one, the third one, really. the last of the original trilogy. The entire original trilogy is really good, honestly. And the new ones have been really good, too. I don't know if I'd call them as good as the original trilogy, though. My thoughts on the prequels are basically, first two are bad, and then Revenge of the Sith is alright. It's worth watching. Really, all the prequels are at least worth watching once or twice, or watching occasionally, but they're really not the best. Least favorite Zelda game. Of the ones that I've really tried to get into, maybe Skyward Sword? Jar Jar Binks is the worst. Honestly, Phantom Menace isn't that bad. It's mostly just Jar Jar that makes it so bad. I guess parts of it are also kind of boring. And then there's these guys. Ah. Oh hey, did you, man? Don't you not like Zelda either? I actually didn't really get into Star Wars that much as a kid. I watched all the movies just because everyone else did, but never really got into them until I was older. Honestly, I haven't really gotten into them until pretty recently. 13th. Okay, where are the other two? I know where one of them is. Okay, one of them goes. Okay, this goes up here, so I was supposed to actually leave that. I wasn't supposed to punch the middle. Cool. Yo, Joe, how's it going, bro? How you doing, Slickenstein? Slickenstein. You probably would like the other ones if you didn't like Skyward Sword that much, because Skyward Sword is definitely the most linear out of pretty much any of the Zelda games. Majora's Mask is fairly linear, but it's not nearly as much so as Skyward Sword is. And plus the story in Skyward Sword is just a lot more repetitive, just from what I remember. I haven't really seen the end of the game, and I hear it gets better once you get past the first part, but Skyward Sword just hasn't really been my favorite so far. I want to play more of it just to say that I have, but having gotten into Breath of the Wild now, it's gonna be kind of hard to do that. Okay, so I need to, let's see. Okay, now I remember what I'm doing. Linear as in, okay, go to this place specifically. Okay, go to this place specifically. Yeah, there's some of that in all Zelda games, but not nearly as bad as in Skyward Sword. Just in general, most of the other Zelda games are better gameplay-wise. Yeah, Majora's Mask is probably my favorite Zelda game, but I will give it this much, it's very short. But at the same time, the side quests are kind of what make the game, and that's why I'm 100%ing it on stream, whereas I don't usually 100% games when I play them on stream. Like, heck, I didn't even 100% Super Mario 64 when I streamed it. But this is the kind of game that I can easily just sink a bunch of time into. Also, how are you doing, Darian64? And how you doing, Pixel Bit Games? Man, I should stream this game more often. People are actually watching. In fact, how many people are watching? 8 people. I would have expected it to be more, but I guess it's just because I didn't really expect as many people to be participating in the chat. Twilight Princess is really good. I think, like a lot of people, I had a hard time getting into it because of just how slow the beginning is. But dang, it really gets good. Like, there was a point where I was playing Twilight Princess a little bit and then going years on end without playing it. And then eventually I couldn't even go a whole day without playing it once I really got into it. Terrible Fate fan trailer. No, I haven't. Ah, it didn't target onto him. No. Well, that sucks. All right. Hey, thanks for the subscribe. Can't climb up. No, I can't. Cool. Alright, where is he now? Oh, there he is. Kind of. Okay, where's the real one? Where's the real one? Oh, there he is. Okay. There's the real one. Favorite game on every console you own? I own a lot of consoles, but, let's see. On the NES, probably the original Legend of Zelda. On the Super Nintendo, maybe Donkey Kong Country or Super Mario World. On the Nintendo 64, definitely Majora's Mask. On the GameCube, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. On the Sega Genesis, I don't like the Sega Genesis that much, but I guess Sonic 2. On the PS1, what have I played on the PS1? I mean, I've played a fair bit of Pac-Man World, but I wouldn't really call it one of my favorites. On the PS2, haven't really played a whole lot of that either. On the Wii, Twilight Princess maybe? Okay, where am I going now? Oh wait, I know where I'm going. Okay, so yeah, I have to punch the... Now is the part where I punch the pillar in the middle. On the Wii, either Super Mario Galaxy or Twilight Princess. And let's see, what other consoles do I own? On the Wii U, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And on the PC, maybe GTA. GTA 5, that is. I also really like A Hat in Time. That's a recent one that I played. Metal Gear Solid is the best PS1 game. I have it. I just haven't really gotten into it. Do I like Pac-Man? Do I like Pac-Man World 2? Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I think it's cliche to call this game dark or creepy. I mean, this game had some dark overtones, but it wasn't like that obvious. I don't know. I mean, I think when people call this game dark or creepy, it's more of it's because of the overtones themselves, because, like, it's not super blatantly... I don't know. It's not super, like, blatant in the way it... Oh, I need to get those stray fairies. How many stray fairies do I have now? I just can't stay on one topic at a time. I have a problem. Okay. Oh, pff. Okay, just gravitate that way. Sure. I guess what I'm trying to say is that Majora's Mask isn't really dark in the way it presents itself. It's more the overtones in general, and I think that's why a lot of people, including myself, really love it. Okay, so I'm supposed to use this to get the last stray fairy. Not the last stray fairy, but I'm trying to remember exactly where it is, though. And the Roblox community has always been kind of bad. But I generally try not to hold games themselves to their communities, just because I see the two as two separate entities. Entities. Look at me using all the fancy words today. Fancy living, here we come. La 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 la. Okay, it's down there, okay. Oh, and I can't cancel out of the, Hey, don't do that. I played a lot of Battle for Bikini Bottom as a kid, too. Maybe if I could, like, face the other way. Or control the camera better. Maybe it'd be better to, like, jump in there from like, the top somewhere. Because this is just kind of laggy and slow. And plus, you kind of have to be careful not to drop, because when he's kicking his feet like that, that means he's gonna drop soon. I'm not even really anywhere close to it. This is weird. I want to read the messages in the chat, but I also want to make sure I don't miss this. This is kind of terrible. Please, just let me go in here. This is dumb. I don't want to miss this. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Favorite YouTuber? That's a tough one, because I watch a lot of YouTubers. I don't even know if I really have a favorite now. I know a lot of people like old Game Grumps, but I actually really prefer the newer Game Grumps. Okay, good. I'm gonna... Here we go. I also watch people like the Runaway Guys, those kinds of people. Stephen George occasionally. Let's see. Is the last fairy in here? Nope. So now I have no idea where the last fairy is. And I have a feeling I'm going to be looking for that for a while. That's not good. Okay, it's not gonna be in here. Am I just gonna have to go back into every room with the great fairy mask on? Okay, it's not in here. Your favorite game of all time is Super Mario Galaxy 2? I've actually been thinking about streaming that sometime because I haven't 100%ed it still. I'd kind of like to give it kind of a fresh start, for lack of a better term, I guess. Wait a second. I know where it is, I just don't know how to get there. Actually, I might know how to get there. If I push this block to the other side... I've always preferred Galaxy 1 over 2, but... I really do like Galaxy 2, though. Here we go, this is the last one. Now let's see if I can figure out how to get back up, because this whole central room is kind of confusing. $30 consoles, wow. I'm trying to think. Did I list all of my consoles? I didn't list Game Boy Advance or 3DS, or DS for that matter. On the Game Boy Advance, my favorite game would probably be Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. On the DS, maybe Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And on the 3DS, I haven't played a whole lot of games on the 3DS, actually. I know there are some really good ones. The one I've played the most is Super Mario 3D Land. But, I don't know. Ha, you think I have an upload schedule. Oh no! I don't think this game thinks I have an upload schedule either. I was reading a comment and I fell down. Probably shouldn't do that. Oops. Okay, where am I going? So I go over here. Mouflise. I'm guessing that's how you say it. How you doing? Ah, I didn't mean to do that. This game is laggier than I remember. Then again, I'm pretty sure most games that use the memory expansion pack are pretty laggy. Alright, it's about time for a boss. If I can punch this snowball. Why can't I punch a snowball? Okay, thank you. That snowball was the true boss of this dungeon. didn't play Battle for Bikini Bottom until a couple years back. Before I played. Yeah, the big delay is normal, and I was reading your message instead of paying attention to where I was going. Oh. Apparently I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm supposed to do that, actually. Here we go. But yeah, there's always pretty big delay. I don't have the best internet in the world, so... Wish I did. Also, it doesn't really help that I'm pretty far away from my router, so... Oh, I didn't want to put on the Deku mask. Now this is one of the most interesting bosses in the game. Masked mechanical monster goat. Or got. I don't know how you say it. Or some people say goat, some people say got. Regardless, he's not a goat, he's a freaking mechanical bull. Oh boy. I lost my spikes, that's why I'm doing this. Alright, so if you hit him on top like that, you can stun him. Ah. Also, if you stand still as Goron Link and mash B, he does kind of a sassy pose. I'll make sure to showcase that later. Showcase, not show. Sure. Have to add more syllables to my sentences. It makes me sound smarter. But it's okay, I don't use big words to sound smart. I utilize an expanded vocabulary to fabricate intelligence. Where'd my spikes go? Come on. Just stop doing that. I'm pretty sure if you, like, ramp on to him and, like, hit him from the top. Aw. Okay, I hate it when that happens. This boss can get a little frustrating, but... in concept, he's really fun. Or he's really cool. Oh, no! Oh, I dodged it! Oh no, man. I know there's a way you can cheat this, but I generally avoid that. I wish those things wouldn't fall right in front of me. Okay, why did that happen? I thought I was giving it plenty of time to get spikes. But I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this the cheating way. I'm gonna do this normally. Oh! That was right before I hit him too. What? I totally should have just jumped over that though. Come on. There we go. See you, Slickenstein. I have no idea what that is, Moofleece. Oh, that. I get it now. I get it now. The whole Labo thing is just kind of... I don't know. It just seems kind of stupid to me. I wonder if anyone ever misses that heart container. Yeah, there's a way to cheat this fight. You can, like, stand in the corner and use arrows to just hit him from a distance. And you won't take any damage. He'll just stand in the same spot, basically. Trevor, welcome back. Is this a speedrun? No, it is not a speedrun. Oh, hey, 10 people are watching. Just a casual playthrough. 100% playthrough. Ruby Fighter Gaming, how you doing? Yeah, sometimes participating in smaller chats is, sometimes participating in smaller chats is a lot more fun because then people actually read what you're saying. Glad to hear it. Pardon the delay, but, yeah. That's a thing that happens. Alright, so I'm going to do some side quests over here in the Mountain Village area. Let's see. There's a side quest that I can do that involves this mask, but I can't do it yet because it involves going to places that I haven't been yet. But hey, if I'm fast enough, maybe I'll be able to do it all within this cycle. However, it might just be more worth it to reset time. Let's see, if I had to explain a Zelda game, I'm going for 100% Digiman. If you don't like it, you can leave. Don't leave, actually, but anyway. Let's see, is this the way to Snowhead? No, it's the way to Gorn Village. Good, because that's where I'm going. If I had to explain Zelda, it's basically kind of a cross-genre adventure game. It has some RPG elements, but its main focus is really... It's pretty puzzle-oriented with its dungeons. There are some RPG elements, there's really a bunch of elements to it. No, honestly, I wouldn't. I would just miss having viewers in the double digits, which, wow, I have 13 people are watching now. I should probably get to a point where I can see that without moving the window. If I do that, that should work. It's kind of an action-adventure puzzle game with some RPG elements. I guess that's the best summary I could give for it. I'd say Majora's Mask is one of the more story-oriented ones. At least thematically speaking, because it's the kind of game that appears pretty bright and colorful, but it has some pretty dark undertones once you really get into it. And Majora's Mask is one of the most impressive ones because there's a 3-day cycle that you essentially reset over and over while doing all the side quests. And so there are NPCs that like go to specific places at specific times, and it's just really interesting. Why am I transforming into a brown fat guy? It's part of the story. Basically, that's going to be even harder to explain. I'm not going to bother explaining it story-wise, but basically, one of the gimmicks of this game is that there are transformation masks that you get. They turn you into heroes of certain areas that have basically died. Let's see. If I punch it... Okay, punching it does nothing. I know there's a way to make it blow up instantly. The music is really good. I think if you shoot it with an arrow, it blows up instantly. There we go. But yeah, the 2 transformation masks I have right now... I'll just explain this real quick. These 4 slots are for transformation masks. There are also some non-transformation masks that just have certain effects to them. For example, the bunny hood makes you run faster. The bomb mask lets you explode. Not super useful because you also have the bomb item, but... Oh, you're leaving, Ruby Fighter? See ya. It is pretty complex. Complex. However you say that. Complex. Complex. It is pretty complex. But it is the kind of thing that you just sort of have to play. And I really would recommend it. Like, if you get the re-release of Majora's Mask on the 3DS, that's a good way to... Oh no! Oops. I'm trying to time this so that I'll go over the starting line before it... Before it starts. I need to start completing my sentences. Holy crud. Hey, stop hitting me out of the way. How are you able to do that anyway? You don't have spikes. At some point I'm gonna need to, since it's the dawn of the second day already, I'm probably gonna have to fight the boss again. But you can also just teleport to the boss. Because there's a sword upgrade I can get, but you have to do it on the first day. In fact, for that matter, I don't know why I'm doing this race, considering I won't be able to get the sword upgraded item that I need from it. Well, I guess I just showed it off. Nah. Yeah, shut up. That baby Goron is like the most annoying person in the game. But in any case, I'm gonna go back to the guy who gave me that powder keg, the big barrel that exploded, because then he can give me one that. Then he can make it that so that I can buy them from other places later. Favorite SpongeBob game? Battle for Bikini Bottom, no question. Why don't the others have spikes? Because I have magic power, I don't know. And now I can buy powder kegs from other places. Back in Clocktown, which is the central hub, there's a Goron who sells it to you, but only if you're able to carry it. So, now it's unlocked. Let's see, since there's not really much I can do here now. Whoa. Was there a gap there, or did I just clip through? I think I just clipped through. I'm thinking about just going ahead and playing the Song of Time so that I can fight the boss again. And I don't know. Or I could go on to Great Bay. I think I'm just gonna go on to Great Bay. I think the best way to do that would be to warp back to Clocktown. Because I don't think there are any other side quests I can really do right now. Do I like The Simpsons Hit and Run? I haven't played it, but I've heard really good things about it. This is definitely my favorite Zelda game too. Let's see. What else can I do? Let's see, is it the east that lets me go to the ocean, or is it the west? I think East Clocktown goes to the canyon. Yeah, whatever, I'll just take this too. This Goron roll is a really good way to get around. Wait a second. I just realized. I'm gonna have to start the 3-day cycle over anyway because I can't go to Great Bay yet. But I did have to get the powder keg. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one little side quest-ish thing in the overworld. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, you're right. I could also grab the stone mask. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in time pretty soon anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one piece of heart in the overworld. And then I'm gonna play the Song of Time and go back in time. I like how the Goron Punch does nothing to it. Or to the choo-choos or whatever they're called. Oh, I want to stay away from that bird. Now, I don't remember exactly where the locations for this are. I know where some of them are. I just don't know where all of them are. Plus, the brightness on my TV is kind of dark. Especially compared to the lighting in my room. So it's going to be hard to find exactly where I'm going. If anyone wants to help out, I'm looking for the places with the 4 gossip stones. I'm pretty sure there's at least one in this general area. By the way, if you want some extra rupees, you can always you can do this. Make that guy break his leg. Should probably deposit my rupees now that my wallet is full, but eh. Oh, is this one of them? This might be one of them. Nope. Oh no, this is where I get a different piece of heart, but I have to do something else first. I feel like the one where I get this piece of heart is somewhere in this area. Over here, maybe? I'm not gonna play Bubsy 3D. Basically, what you have to do is you have to play the same song for 4 different gossip stones. How you're supposed to figure this out, I don't know, but it has to be. It has to be either the Sonnet of Awakening, the Goron Lullaby, this one or this one, which I haven't unlocked yet. Have I eaten today? Yes. (9GFG06W2). How you doing? Okay, so there's 3 more. Now, I don't remember exactly where they are, but there might be one in the canyon area, but I don't know for sure. If there is, it's kind of somewhere over to the side. Again, if anyone wants to help out, please don't hesitate. I know that there's at least one over here in this area. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. So if I punch this rock as a Goron. So there's like 4 locations like this, and I have to play the Goron Lullaby in front of all 4 of them. And that's 2 so far. I almost feel like there are 2 right by here, but I don't know for sure. Like, I feel like there's another one in this general area. I'll find it eventually, though. There might be one in the top of a... That's kind of what I was wondering, too, if there's one in the... on top of one of the pillars. I don't know for sure, though, but I guess I might as well check. I think there might be one kind of closer to the mountain on this side. IP switch. I don't know. Never heard of it. Let's see. There might be one on top of one of these. I know that there is a hole on top of one of them, but I don't know. There's a side that you can climb up on one of them. Favorite type of food? Whatever I feel like, I don't know. Okay, this one doesn't have the gossip stones, but it probably has 20 rupees or something like that. Or bomb chews, that's even better. Or just a single bomb chew, that's not as good, but oh well. Now that might not be the only hole up there. I was hoping to get a better view, but I guess not. I'll get a better view from up here. There might be one there might be one near the beach. No, I think that was the only one with a hole on top of it. All right. South Terraman, between entrance to Milk Road and the swamp. This hole is close to the tree wall. Hardest game I've ever played. Mega Man, maybe? So there's probably one in each quadrant then. So there's probably one over here by the beach too then. I know it's not that one, or I know it is not this one. I don't know. I got one that was kind of close to the... Wait, is this it? That's probably it. Hey, thank you. Wait, I don't want to take this off. What's the easiest game I've ever played? I have no idea. Battle for Bikini Bottom is a pretty easy game, but it's probably not the easiest. Maybe like Rugrats in Paris on the Nintendo 64. Back when I was a kid. North Termina, really close to Clocktown. Yeah, I already got that one, I believe. Or I think I did. Maybe that was closer to the west. I'll look again. I usually just look indefinitely when I'm trying to 100% this and then forget the next time, but I realize that might be a little boring. Okay, this is the north. And there was one where I punched a rock. Wait, okay, you said right of the snowy patch when you first exit. Well, you also said really close. I don't know. Oh good, I'm jinxed. I can't use my sword now. That's why I'm glowing blue. Astro place and under a boulder. Okay, so maybe I feel like there were two near here. Part of the problem is I can hardly see. Maybe I need to like turn my brightness up or something. Menu, picture, backlight. Oops. That's not helping. Brightness. Up a little bit. How you doing, Jordan? Okay, right of the snowy patch when you first exit. Is this the snowy patch it's talking about? Yes, and I can actually see it. That's probably it. Everyone thank It's Ska, or however you say that, for making the stream significantly less boring. And then I just randomly get a piece of heart. How many pieces of heart do I have? Okay, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna play the Song of Time, go back. I'm gonna fight the boss of the Snowhead Temple again. Just so that I can get a free powder keg and get the sword upgrade. Because that's going to be worth it. And I forgot to deposit my rupees. But that's okay. There's a really good way to get a lot of rupees later. More importantly, I've permanently saved. So I've permanently made progress since the time my live stream just cut out. See ya, Smash Flood, and also hi, Smash Flood. How long have you been here? Okay, so let's see. What am I doing? Oh, Majora's Mask Tattoo. That seems pretty interesting. Rip Link, 1986 to 2018. Sure. I'll try to find him quickly, just because, well, for one thing, I kind of need to. And this is gonna be a pretty. Do I have a Reddit? Yeah, but I don't really use it much. I probably should. This is going to be a pretty eventful 3-day cycle, I can already tell you. I am an idiot. I am a complete idiot. So much of an idiot that... Holy crap. I'm going to have to do the entire dungeon again. I forgot to put the stray fairies back. Oh yeah, and I should probably also play the song that I'm supposed to play. How you doing, FMH? It's not going so good. I forgot to give the fairies back before playing the Song of Time. So... yeah, that's okay. I'll just get them all again off screen. This is probably the least important Great Fairy reward out of all of them. It's just double magic. It's not like I really struggle to keep my magic meter up that much anyway. Regardless, I still am gonna fight Goat or Got or however you're supposed to say it again. Because I need to have the sword ready on the first day. Or I have to purchase the sword upgrade on the first day. However, you can just warp back to the boss. So, that's good. I'm a little upset that I'm gonna have to play my favorite, or my least favorite. I'm gonna have to play my least favorite dungeon again off screen, but yeah, that's okay. I've been going for an hour now, so I should probably take a break pretty soon. I probably will after I defeat this boss. Do I watch Angry Video Game Nerd? Yeah. Yes, I do. And do I think I'm going to complete this game today? Absolutely not. Masked mechanical monster, goat, or got. I'm just gonna go with goat, even though it's not a goat. But man, it feels good to be playing this game again. No, don't hit me with lightning! Eat some candy, it'll make you feel better. No, it'll make me feel fatter. And just generally more disgusting. I'll probably eat some grapes or something, because grapes are like the best things in the world. Here we go. Doing a lot of damage now. Heck, I could have made this an opportunity to show off the cheat way of doing it. In fact, I might actually try that. Just like me on Facebook. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a Facebook page. I haven't updated it in way too long. But yeah, thank you for that, by the way. I need to actually start updating my Facebook page. Basically, if you stand over here, or maybe it's somewhere else, I don't know. I don't know exactly how you do it. Maybe I shouldn't try. Chocolate-covered grapes sounds absolutely disgusting. Actually, it doesn't sound that bad, but... I've always wanted to watch a blind playthrough of Majora's Mask. I remember Lucagen did a blind run of Ocarina of Time, and I was really hoping she'd do one of Majora's Mask too, but no. I think she ended up watching a stream of it or something. So, she never got to do a blind run of it. Get back here. Here we go, doing a lot of damage again. Zelda, but it's Sonic. There's a mod for Ocarina of Time that's like that, I'm pretty sure. No! Oh, come on, why'd you do that? Why you gotta be like that? Whatever, this is probably almost over anyway. The boss, that is, not the video. Or not the stream. Nah, some people tweeted at me eventually, or sometimes. I'm way more active on Twitter than I am on Facebook. Should probably be a little more active on Facebook. What is going on? Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. This boss is fun. Like I said before, it can be a little bit frustrating, but it is fun. Out of all the bosses I could be fighting twice in a row, this is probably the one I would want, or I would dread the least. I don't know. It is kind of like that, yeah. Facebook isn't really dead. Like, a lot of people still use it to, like, keep up with people that they know in real life, and I still use it for that, because Twitter is more of a... I don't know how to describe it. TLDR, Facebook is for old people, Twitter's for young people. I'm not super active on my own personal Facebook either. Because, like, I don't think I've updated my profile picture since 2015. Then again, I haven't really changed the profile picture for my branding on here either, but that's okay. Okay, so I think I need to get a bunch of rupees, but I don't have them. I'll play through this game every so often. I need 100 rupees for that. I'm gonna have to get a bunch of rupees out of the bank. Punch the box, please. Okay, thank you. What's a good way to get 100 rupees? I can get the ones from Clocktown, but then I'll have to come back all the way back here. Twitter's for keeping updates on celebs. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go on a 5-minute break real quick. But on a... How you doing? Anyway, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break here. So, get some drinks or whatever. See you in 5 minutes. Hello, welcome back. What was I doing? Oh yeah, money or something. Jump scare at 0. That'd be something else. Man, viewership went down from 12 viewers to 7 while I was gone, and now it's at 6. So, oops. Maybe I shouldn't take breaks. Maybe I should be like those people who just stream endlessly. But then again, seems like a terrible idea. I could shorten the breaks to 2 minutes. Oh well, maybe people will come back soon. Hey, went back up to 8. Trying to think, how much of the Anduin Cafe quest could I get done if I started right now? Probably not much of it. But I might as well at least do this much. Okay, never mind then. I don't remember the passcode. I have a Wii U though. Oh, you're saying that they'll get expensive later. I don't know if they will. I mean, maybe in like 15 years, but eh. Anyway, let's see. What am I doing? Bomber's Notebook. What is the code? 13425. 13425. 13425. 13425. Apple or Android? Android. The biggest idiot in this stream. Do you use OBS Studio? Because I'm pretty sure whatever version of, or pretty much any version of that, you can use Elgato natively with, as long as you have the Elgato drivers installed. That's what I'm doing right now. Hey, I'm back up to 10 views. Or, oh no, I kicked my keyboard around because I have a wireless keyboard and it was sitting next, or it was basically seated next to something. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the mountain village. Okay, I can't really go that far then. I have to go outside first. Which is kind of stupid, but oh well. Yeah, go ahead, Digiman. Man, the delay must be pretty large. Okay, it's not... doesn't seem like it's that bad, though. What am I doing? I'm going back to the mountain village. I'm gonna try to stream more just because I'm not taking as many classes this semester. Unless I end up getting a job. Oh no, it's Palpatine. Well, let's see. How much is the sword upgrade? $100 rupees. Dang. Sure, here you go. Take my sword. And now I can do the Goron race that I was gonna do earlier, but I didn't do because I couldn't get the sword upgrade at the time. It's probably gonna cost me another 100 rupees in order to actually get the gold upgrade, but oh well. Yeah, in OBS Studio you can set the... If you right-click on your webcam, if you're using Facecam, you can add a filter, which is a delay. And then if you click on any audio device's settings and then go to Advanced Audio Properties, you can adjust the delay there. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Oh no, got hit with a crow. I'm also gonna try to do another Octopus Joey video pretty soon. I'd like to do 2 in the same month, if I can. I might end up getting a part-time job instead, but I don't know. I'll still try to be more active on this channel. Alright, time to do the Goron race once I get back up there. In fact, I might be able to take a little bit of a shortcut. Dang. I know a guy whose brother always deleted his save files on, like, the GameCube memory cards and stuff like that. Just so that he'd have more room for his games. I'm glad my sister and I were both pretty respectful towards each other when it came to that. Okay. And to make it blow up faster... Wait, do I have any arrows? Yes, I do. Yo, some smoke. Smoke. Okay. Can we all just agree that grapes are like the best things that exist? I'm really glad that doing the Goron race doesn't cost anything, because if it did, that'd be kind of... that'd make it even worse. Because it's already kind of a poorly designed race as it is. No, I do not do games. I'm starting to get a feeling I should get moderators. Hey. So yeah, if you thought Mario Kart 64's... If you thought Mario Kart's rubber banding AI was bad, just wait till you see this. Oh, come on, I hit a freaking tree? They don't have spikes, they can't hit me like that. Please. Oh my goodness, how did that even happen? Will you please not do that? Please. I'm gonna freaking lose. Because this game is stupid. This game isn't stupid, but this race is stupid. Has like the worst rubber banding AI in any game in history. Please. I'm going first! Are you serious? All because I ran out of magic. He was able to hit me out of the way at the end. You're gonna have to redo the race. Yeah, I know. I probably won't abandon my channel, but unless it never takes off, I get a degree in film with a focus in editing and lose interest in YouTube, consequently, because I have a well-paying job otherwise. But who knows? Here we go. I have a good feeling about this one. This is gonna be the one. Don't you dare come anywhere near me. Maybe I should have gotten the double magic. Man, if I just remembered to give the stray fairies back, I wouldn't be in this mess. I would have already won. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the worst rubber banding AI in any game in history. Stop breaking the magic jars! And what was up with that camera? Which way am I supposed to go anyway? This way seems convincing. Isn't it supposed to give me the "there's no way you can win now" prompt? What do you mean fail? I didn't fail. The game was all like, hey, I bet you'd like it if I put your camera over here. Yeah, if I need a moderator, I'll make both of you moderators. And I went right between them. That's fine. That's even more than fine. Yeah, let's freaking do this and win this time. I was a little slower than I wanted to go, but that's okay. Get out of here. You too. What are you even doing to me? I have spikes and you guys don't. Why are you able to do this? I can never go between those trees. Probably shouldn't even try. Alright, I have a good feeling about this one. This time I'm gonna win. Luckily, rubber banding AI works both ways. What? How did I lose that? And how did I go right between those two? Seriously. There's some magic. Please keep it. Don't you dare. That was me. That was me. I came in first, right? Please tell me I came in first. That was great. Good. I got a bottle of gold dust. Both of which are actually very useful. The bottle because it's a bottle, and anyone who's played Zelda knows that bottles are somehow the most useful thing in the game. And also the, can't even think right now. Oh, I know where else I can get 100 rupees, actually, I'm pretty sure. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. I'll probably go for another half hour, maybe another hour. No, gold dust is not drugs. it's stuff that you use on your sword, so probably could also function as a drug, considering compressed air can also kind of be considered, can also be used for that kind of thing, I think. At least so I've heard. Growlith Trainer. I'm guessing that's how you say it. How you doing? Since Anju isn't there, I'm just gonna have to... I will go for 6 more hours. No. Could you look for him? Sure. Actually, I'm not using an emulator. I'm on the Nintendo 64, but I'm using S-Video instead of Composite, which is a higher quality connection. A lot of people ignore this room. Cafe's diary. The wedding ceremony is soon, and I might be early, but I finished my wedding mask. I wonder if Anju has made hers. She tends to do things at the last minute, so probably not. There is a gathering of the fellows at the milk bar tonight. I plan to show off my wedding mask and talk about my sweetheart as best I can. I don't read most dialogue in the game when I do these streams, but just since that's kind of an area that's usually ignored, figured it might be a good idea. Give a little bit of insight on the best side quest in any game ever. Let's see if Anju is back at the desk yet. Because if she is, I can get another 100 rupees pretty easily. If not, I'll just get rupees some other way. I hear footsteps. Probably coming down the stairs. Yep. I know you can get 100 rupees in here if you wait till the last day, but yeah. I'm not gonna play any Ocarina of Time tonight. I might play Ocarina of Time on Steam eventually, but I'm gonna wait until I finish Majora's Mask first. I have no idea what Two Worlds is. Actually, I do have some idea what Two Worlds is. Isn't it terrible? But yeah, since I have time slowed down, she walks kind of slowly. Welcome to the stock product, and do you have a reservation? Yes, I do. Even though I really don't. Mr. Loser. I forgot that my name in this game was Loser. But basically, someone with the same name as you had a reservation. Conveniently. And so you can just take their room for them. If you get there before they do. I think Blood Moon is just sort of a fantasy or mythology kind of thing. I don't even know. I do know it from Per Jared, actually. That's exactly what I was thinking. Because, like... But, Blood Moons, I'm pretty sure, are, like, kind of a common thing in fantasy games. Because I know that they also exist in, like, Terraria and some other games. I don't even know if I'm going to need the rupees or not. I'm going to go to the Milk Road because I think I can knock out two birds with one stone if I time it right. Why did I take off the Goron mask? I have to use a powder keg for this. I don't have a powder keg. Cool. Back to Clocktown. I'm pretty sure you can get them for pretty cheap at Clocktown. Like, I think they're cheaper there than they are at the Goron, or at the Goron Village. Might be wrong, though. Wait, wrong one. It's the bomb shop, which is the one next door. And there's a Goron here. Oh, of all places. You're Goron, so you should be able to carry a powder keg, right? So do you want to buy a powder keg for 50 rupees? So it is cheaper here. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know for absolute sure, that I need 100 rupees for the gold upgrade for the sword. But I might get some rupees on the way. Anyway, back to Milk Road. Hey, there's a fairy there. I mean, I don't really need it. I took off the Goron mask again. I need to not do that. What's better? Majora's Mask on the 64 or the 3DS? I don't know. I haven't played the 3DS version, but I've heard that it makes a lot of improvements to the game. But I also hear that it kind of messed up the, swimming controls, which is honestly one of my favorite parts of the game. Majora's Mask can be kind of repetitive. If you really, really know the game really well, it's worth replaying for the dark overtones. Thematically, it's just an amazing game all around. Why did I think it was a good idea to bring a bowl of grapes in here? I don't want to eat on stream, but grapes are like the best things in the world. Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name? Loser. Loser? That's a nice name, but how about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. See, you're wandering, wandering? What the heck am I doing? So you're wearing green clothes and you patter about when you walk. So Grasshopper it is. You don't have a way to donate to you? No, I don't. Probably should get one of those. Could open up a Patreon, but haven't really bothered. Tonight. They are coming. Oh, it's not the first day that those guys are there? I thought it was the second day. I guess not. They come at night every year when the carnival approaches. Hey Zeno, how you doing? Did I visit the observatory place yet? Yeah, that's a place where you go very early game. I can go back there at some point because there is something I can do side quest wise to get another piece of heart. So I'll probably go back there fairly soon. In fact, right after I'm done here at Romani Ranch, I might go back there. Ah, Let's see if I can do this. I'm kind of used to aiming in Breath of the Wild, so let's see how well I can do this. Oh. I guess I'm better at this than I thought. Oh. There we go. Okay. Ah, no! Keep overshooting it because it like goes a little bit higher than it seems like it should. Okay, I'm gonna go back here just to get this one, just because it's so out of the way. I don't even remember what the time limit for this is. Ah! Okay, three more. Let's try this again. This is probably the slowest I've ever done this. Please, let me do this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's a pretty big delay there. But there's not much I can do about that. David, how you doing? Majora's Mask is a really interesting game. I would recommend trying it out. For anyone who hasn't already. I have Epona's song. And you actually have to, get this in order to... You actually have to do this in order to get to Great Bay, which is the next section of the game. So since I was reminded that the observatory exists, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the heart piece that I can from there. I'm also gonna, just so that there'll be less waiting later, I'm gonna go ahead and speed time back up. Huh, no, I did not know that. Motion controls aren't bad, it's just how they use... Yeah, I think motion controls are okay for aiming, but generally I don't like them that much. I prefer aiming on a keyboard and mouse, or, well, with a mouse, obviously, because it gives you a lot more precision. And motion controls can kind of give you a similar sense of that same precision, whereas an analog stick really doesn't. Now, in the dungeons, however, or the shrines, I should say. Hold on. Should be a guy over here. Should be a salesman somewhere. Who's that? Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? There he is. I'm pretty sure you have to actually watch him land down in the hole down there. There he is. But yeah, the way they're using the shrines is kind of stupid. But when it comes to aiming, I find the motion controls very useful. Favorite Mario game? That's a hard one, but maybe Mario Galaxy? Oh yeah, that's right, I can't come out of here like that. I'm just gonna warp back to Clock Town because it would probably be faster to get out that way since I don't have magic beans on me. Since it's almost night and I'm gonna have to be back at the ranch pretty soon, I'm just gonna have to... I'm gonna Goron roll over there. Hey, how you doing, Snailman 2? Let's see. Wait. I don't have 100 rupees on me. Dang it. Why does everything in this game cost 100 rupees? Yeah, I just need to play... I need to actually get a Switch so that I don't have to only play Mario Odyssey at a friend's house. And I don't even have a... I don't even have the thing. The, sword. Oh, well. Alright, well, I'll do that again on a different cycle then. About Logang, I'm guessing that's Logan Paul's fan base. A little on the toxic side, if not a lot on the toxic side, but eh. Favorite Nintendo franchise? Probably Zelda. Am I emulating? No, I'm going through the Nintendo 64, through a capture card, over S-Video, which is higher quality than, what's it called? Composite, which most people use. Most people in America use anyway. I'm pretty sure in Europe they use SCART, or whatever it's called, which is even better than S-Video. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't chop these because I don't have any... I don't have a sword. I don't even remember what time exactly Romani comes out here. It's probably like at about midnight or something. We'll just have to see. So consider this the Q&A portion of the stream. We should spam the chat with "Do you know the way?" No, you shouldn't. One of the rules for the chat is don't spam. So, don't spam. Dang it, Digiman, now I want to eat ice cream. I don't really care that much if a stream archive gets demonetized. The archives themselves don't really get a lot of views after after they're posted. Least favorite game. Out of the ones I've played, probably either... Well, I've played Action 52, but it was just kind of... Action 52 is a pretty bad one. I've also played Superman 64, which is a really bad one. Huh, I guess composite was the standard in Europe and Australia too. Huh. Maybe SCART was just like quote-unquote deluxe, whatever it was, for if you had a better TV. Because I know SCART exists and it's a European format that you can output from the American devices, but eh. Although the Nintendo 64 actually can't output SCART. At least the North American model can't, because it doesn't output RGB or whatever. You have to actually have it physically modded to do that. I try to make an effort to talk over the music, but it's possible that it might still get claimed. What time does Romani come out here? I'm pretty sure she said midnight, actually, so... I'm pretty sure between midnight and 2 a.m. she walks over there, and then... yeah. Well, let's see. The flavor of ice cream I would eat would probably be Bluebell the Great Divide, which is vanilla and chocolate. Bluebell is just about the best ice cream that exists. Family Guy video game? No, I haven't. Whereas the aliens, I think they come out at like 2 a.m. or something like that. Real question is, where's Romani? Okay, it is 2 a.m. then. Listen, grapes are the best things that exist. But grapes and ice cream don't go together. I mean, cherry ice cream is bad enough, and strawberry ice cream is okay, though. But generally, I don't like fruit-flavored ice cream. Hey, it's Romani. It's almost time. You take care of things outside, Grasshopper. If you have a map, watch your map carefully. Okay, whatever happens, do not let them get in the barn. They'll come from behind too, so watch out. Wait a second. I just realized I don't have a map. Oops. Roblox or Minecraft for the rest of your life? Well, Roblox has a scripting feature, which essentially means it's a gaming platform of its own, essentially. So you'd have a lot more variety with games there. Alright, I guess I'm doing this mapless. Gotta focus. Oh, I should be using the bunny hood. What am I doing? I wonder if I can go up to them as Goron Link and punch them to death. Because that'd be pretty satisfying if I could. Now, let's see, back angle. If they get to be too much of a pain, I can always slow time down, but I don't think I'm going to need to. I'm going to go ahead and get these arrows over here. Just may as well get a refill of them. Pretty sure if you slow time down, they themselves will go slower. But I generally find it to be worth it to just not do that. Because they go pretty slow as it is. Gotta watch the backside. Ooh, backside is pretty close. But not that close. I'm glad they always give you more arrows. I don't even know if it's possible for me to lose now. Probably not. That one's pretty close. There we go. We did it, we won. And that's how you get one of the empty bottles. And now that I have that, there's another side quest that I can do in this general area, but it's gonna be at, like, night. Yeah, generally it's a pretty easy thing to, like, actually accomplish, but man. It's also pretty unforgiving if, by some chance, you do mess it up. Dawn of the second day, 48 hours remaining. Oh, yeah, that's right, I don't have... I should probably change to Goron. Maybe if I do it like this. Not quite. Only arrows. What I need are rupees. Whatever, I can get them out here anyway. Actually, will these give me rupees? No, they will not. Cool. Hello, Rudando. Whoa. Yeah, no thanks. Let's see. Yeah, the Nintendo 64 doesn't have a lot of games, just in general. But it has a lot of the best games of all time, though. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Super Smash Bros., although it hasn't really aged that well. Super Mario 64. I don't really like Mario Kart 64, but I know a lot of people do. That's a pretty good one. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Donkey Kong 64. Do I like Ugandan Knuckles? It's See, I genuinely see it as pretty harmless, if that's what you mean. I find it so stupid that Roblox has actually banned it. That's just Roblox being Roblox, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna warp back to the mountain village and get my sword back. The same amount of quality games as the Wii. I don't know if I'd say that, but... Well, I guess they're kind of comparable, because neither of them really got third-party support. So they rely mostly on, like... Relies mostly on, like, what's it called? First-party games. I can't talk and play games at the same time. I should probably... And now I can forge the sword with gold dust and make it like a really good sword. Oh hey, it's free. I thought it was going to be 100 rupees again. So what I'm going to do now is go back to Romani Ranch and skip to the night of the second day. Man, I've been going for 2 hours now. I got the dog is scared of you. Did I ever do the... I don't think I ever did the, what's it called? The Skulltula house. Oh, good evening. I'm going into the town to deliver milk. Would you like a ride? Yes. And there you go. I've never been to Australia, so thanks for the heads up. I guess if I go there... I guess if I ever go there, I'll have to order 2 meals for every meal. I've heard... Is it Australia where free refills are not a standard? Or is that pretty much everywhere that isn't America? I don't even know. Everything's bigger in Texas. This part isn't really that hard, but it's... It can be. Just sort of got to keep shooting them over and over. Oh yeah, spoiler, you have to shoot some people here. If any pursuers come from behind, shoot them. Do I understand? Yes, I do. Ah, no, 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 no. Why are you close? Why are you close? Why are you close? Like, actually, why are you close? I've shot you so many times. What? Oh, this is not good. I don't think it's good anyway. I hope it's good, but it's probably not good. No, 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 no. Maybe you're just a distraction so that you can lunge forward or something. Yeah, that's probably it. Don't break it! You can't break that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my goodness, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Okay, you come forward, which means you're the one getting shot now. And since you're there, you're getting shot too. Don't hit these bottles. Okay, good. I guess that was hard. This is my first favorite Zelda. My second favorite would probably be Wind Waker. I really don't know where I'd put Breath of the Wild on the list though, because it really is its own game. Never pick up a Zora. What do you mean by that? Kangaroos in people's backyards are normal. Huh. Let's see, what else do I have? I guess I'll go back to the mountain village, pick up my sword. Ocarina of Time is definitely one of my favorites, but it's also a little on the slow side. Oh yeah, that's right, it's still the night of the second day. Time to send time forward a little bit. Dawn of the final day. 24 hours remain. I got the Razor Sword. Now it does more damage. And is generally just a lot better. I don't think I'm gonna do a whole lot more today. I think I might end it pretty soon. But first, I think I might as well try to do the shooting game in Clocktown. It's infamously hard, but I think I can do it. I find that if you just keep trying, it's not that bad. Sure. Man, I kind of want to keep going, but I also kind of want to stop pretty soon. One game is 20 rupees. Alright, let's see if I can do this. No, here we go. Oops. Man. Oh no. No! Well, I shot 2 blues, which means I'm already dead. And plus this might be enough for a refund, though. Man, I'm a little under practice. I was doing real well at first. Quick flick shots like that are basically what you have to do in this. Well, look at that. You hit 40. That's a new world record. Huh. And you get the large quiver. But if you get all of them, if you do it basically perfectly... Okay, I think the way it works is that the blue ones don't take points away. They take time away. That's okay. I still got the quiver. I'm pretty sure you have to do it twice anyway. It's alright. Oops. Oops. But in order to get the heart piece, you have to hit every single one. I'm pretty sure. And if you hit more than one blue octopus, you will, or Octorok rather, if you hit more than one blue Octorok, you will not have time to hit all of them. Dude. Dude! Whatever, it gives me a little bit of practice with my flick shots anyway. See, why can't I just consistently do stuff like that? Not that. Ah, man. At least it gives you rupees back if you beat your previous record. How about it? You want to try it? Yes. What controller are you using? I'm using the default controller, and the analog stick is not very good, so that might be one of the reasons I'm doing kind of poorly at this, but dang. Here we go. No one there? Okay. Overshot a little bit. That could have been worse. And this is the hardest one. Got him. No! Come on. That was so close. You saw how freaking close I was. 1 Octorok away. 49 out of 50. The Nintendo 64 isn't a bad controller, it just aged poorly. For the time, it's not bad, I should say. By today's standards, it's pretty bad. But yeah, this game is pretty infamously hard. This minigame, rather. Please. I feel like this is gonna get content ID claimed. Just because I'm not talking over the music. Probably should mute the music then, but you know what? Whatever. Come on. Oh, I didn't let go of B in time. Man. Oh. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Oh, the rotate, or the vibrations from the earthquakes on the 3rd day does not help. Oops. Yes. No! Okay, goodness. Good. Holy crap. See ya, Growlithe trainer. That was perfect. Here I go. Piece of heart. People say that that's the hardest part of the whole game, and honestly, I don't blame them. Let's see. Off the top of my head, there isn't really anything else I can do aside from depositing rupees. So what I'm probably going to do... One thing I will do actually real quick is... I'm going to show you... a good way to get rupees. Once you have the Razor Sword, since it has a larger radius, you can just do that. And it'll give you 20 rupees there for hitting all of them at once. So it's just a little hidden thing there. It takes a lot of practice. And because I'm a masochist or something, I know that if you beat it again on the same, or if you beat it again, if you do it perfectly again, you get 200 rupees. Anyway, I'm gonna deposit my rupees and then end the stream. So, I'll see you guys some other day. Maybe Monday, but maybe Friday if I have time. Do have plans for Friday, but I don't think I do for Friday night. So. Loser. Less than 400 rupees. Oops. 167. Yeah, I really don't want my power to go out here. In fact, I'm gonna play the Song of Time right... Oops. When are you gonna play Wand of Gamelon? I actually have thought about streaming Faces of Evil before, but emulating the CDI is a huge pain. So, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But anyway, this was fun. I'll see you guys sometime. Well, you got back at kind of a bad time, Jennifer, because I'm just now ending. But I'll see you either Friday or Monday, I guess.